Bases are empty, one man out. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate, Andrew Arellano. First offering on its way.
Good.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, Bo Sanders starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Wesley Ray is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 5 on the year, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Mo Ho will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marty Riggs. First pitch coming, here it is. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Now in the box, Jason Hazel. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
19-10 this evening. Tennessee scored 19 times in this one. Brad Sanders earns his first win of the season. Wes Taylor worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game.